What's up, y'all? So Joe Budden, he's reacting to Hulk Hogan passing away. So let's check it out.
We could get into the depth of it, but he was a unique. He was an American original. There just aren't many people like Hulk Hogan, and so I get why people love him.
Got it.
And if he had died in 1994, or maybe even 2004, we probably would be, the White House would be like at half mast right now. I mean, we would be marching in the street. Sometimes living a long time is hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to live life and people find out who you are and you become something else. For me, Hulk Hogan, for me, there's two issues. There's a lot of issues with Hulk Hogan. He was garbage in lots of ways. But
hell of an obituary.
That was the professional part. Now I'm pivoting.
I will acknowledge the pivot.
Okay, end scene. Now, Hulk Hogan, I mean, he was human garbage. I mean, first of all,
yo, this man just died.
Yes, he
yo,
did.
it's just so the hypocritical part of this is nuts to me.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because we crucify other mothers when somebody dies, and they be like, "Is now the time for that?"
Depends on who it is.
No, it depends on the person that's doing the crucifying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let me ask you. I mean, think about it like this: if Donald Trump dies tomorrow, you saying I can't talk?
I'm not saying nobody do. Listen, I don't dictate what anybody do. I'm just saying I watch people on one side be like, this person just passed, it's up to on them right now like that. And then on the other hand, if it's somebody that you don't like, then I watch people like, oh, it's okay because the masses don't like this person.
That's interesting.
That's all.
I think that's right.
But yeah, and you come up here and say, yo, I'm a hypocrite.
I just said the hypocritical part. Yeah. I say we all, no. I say we all are hypocrites. I just admit it.
We are.
I'm one. That's what I say.
Big
and I stand in that.
You don't think it's a little tasteless?
It's very tasteless.
I think it depends on who it is.
Listen to this. I wouldn't do that. I would keep my opinions to myself. I'm not going to knock him for doing it.
Yeah, I'm not knocking Mark.
I want to know his reason because he's about to go. Because you're saying I know about when you say he's a bad person, he's a piece of shit. Yeah. I know about the racial rant. Yeah. I know about that. Disgusting.
About his sons.
That and the union busting and the woman. We're going down.
He's got
I'm just saying, like, how long do I gotta wait?
No, go ahead.
I wait for I wait 48 hours till you ain't. Like, at some point, like,
but why have to say it?
Because if we don't say it, then people will create a story about him that's not true and reinforce that story, and that's harmful to me. That's what it depends on who it is. Like, we all ain't shit. We all got skeletons. We all got myself included, maybe especially me, right? So when I die, I expect there'll be a lot of good shit said, and somebody's gonna be like, yeah, but he wasn't on this thing, and they got a right to say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that we should be at people's funerals screaming from the cheap seats, like, f that guy, right? I think we should give people time and space.
That's kind of what you're doing right now. It's kind of what people are doing right now.
It's different. It's different. I'll give you an example. Ronald Reagan destroyed, he helped put into this country. We could go down a list of things that make Ronald Reagan awful, right? When he dies, I don't got to pretend that he didn't do those things.
You don't.
You don't got to say nothing.
You can say nothing, true. And if it's the average person who ain't, I don't say nothing. I got a neighbor who ain't going past his funeral. I ain't tweeting about him. Like Jim never cut his lawn. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I might be like Jim, but I might not go to the funeral. I ain't gonna say nothing. But like when you do public work and public harm, and it's like these ain't secrets. You know, I knew Hulk Hogan, right? So I've seen him.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I knew Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I mean,
what do you mean you knew Hulk Hogan?
Mark Lamont Hill. Talking about?
Yeah, I knew. I got to know Hulk Hogan a bit, and to be honest, he was very nice to me.
Oh, okay.
He was super nice to me. I've interviewed him multiple times.
I hate that. Like you and Mel, y'all do
know him. I found out he was. I didn't. The first time I interviewed him, he was great. Second time I interviewed him and what was his name? Mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart. And super nice. He arm wrestled my daughter. You know what I mean? They had a whole match. He did a drop for. I was like, yo, this is the coolest alive.
Right.
Then like the next day, literally that day, because I was with him I was with Hulk Hogan when the Gawker thing happened.
Okay, so let me just stop this video real fast because when it comes to Hulk Hogan, the guy did not like black people, and that's the reason why I can't F with Hulk Hogan. So let's get back to the clip.
When we found out that he had sex with his best friend's wife.
Well, that
Billy Joel did that, and I do love for the longest time. Okay, fair enough. Billy Joel's off.
I want to strike that one from the record. We don't know the details.
I do. Everybody get a pass.
Wait, hold on. Let's scratch that.
Scratching that one from the record.
I agree.
But I'm just saying. So I heard. Oh, good.
Huh?
What's the other dude?
What?
Sam
Cook. Yeah, mad people.
I mean, well,
I just said
Again,
Mad
it
people.
wasn't the only
Someone's
thing.
wife. It's like
I'm just saying that wasn't why I don't Hulk Hogan.
Okay, but hold on real quick. He was nice to you. He was nice to you.
Super nice to me.
wrestle your daughter.
Yes, super cool. But you can't like arm wrestle my daughter and be like, I don't want Brooke to date a nigga. True. Unless it's one of them 8 foot tall. Fuck, I'm racist.
You know what's so crazy? Real quick. You and Mel, you guys take that stance a lot, where it's like you have a rapport or relationship with somebody, and because they do something that, and I think that's disgusting what he did.
Very.
You guys will go out there and speak against them.
But it's not because of my relationship with him. He's never. If anything, it'd be the opposite. He's been great to me.
And that's what I mean. Like,
Still ain't
like, if I have a relationship with somebody and they do something publicly that's disgusting, I'm shutting the up. Me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. I don't believe in it back in. I just don't believe in it.
Depending on the relationship. If it's my friend, Hulk Hogan wasn't his friend.
wasn't my friend.
We had a professional thing where I interviewed you. You wasn't my man, and I got it down, hold it down for my man.
Us New York niggas still believe in that, bro.
But if you sit high on morals, right? And you sit high on having I'm just okay. I'm not saying you. If you are someone of high morale, someone who would like to be at a higher standard than others, I think the worst thing you can do is wait for the person that you dislike to die, and the moment you die and on them.
What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tapping into my channel. And the clip of the show, y'all, that was Joe Budden. He was reacting to Hulk Hogan. He passed away a couple of days ago. And, there's a lot of people that have been calling out Hulk Hogan because he did not like black people. He said some, very, I would say harsh things about black people several years ago. And the reason why is because it was actually, a black dude that wanted to date his daughter, Brooke. And he said that, he basically, I don't want to say the word here on YouTube, but he said some, really nasty things about this, this kid. And someone recorded that phone call, and then they sold that phone call conversation, the sound of that phone call, to TMZ. And, he went viral, and he was stripped from the WWE. So he was no longer allowed to perform as a wrestler on WWE. And he had a couple of hard years, basically scraping by. But then he made a comeback, and even though a lot of fans booed on his comeback, he still was able to make the comeback. So I guess that was a W for him. But then, he passed away a couple of days ago, and that's when all the people decided to call him out again. And when it comes to my opinion, I don't F with Hulk Hogan after that statement. So, let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.